is back deep, number 22 in white.
Tim, Brent Venables more involved in the defense this year. That's one of the little changes and nuances that he made. Let's see if it shows up.
And it's a touchback, and TCU will have it at the 25. You've really been good in the last 6 quarters. Imani Bailey is the setback as they open up 1st and 10 at their 25.
Well, a trickeration there. We said it was coming.
To start, and they go for the edge, and it's overthrown.
Love how this young quarterback is taking control of the game, real time, making little subtle adjustments to make his chances of success best.
That pass is incomplete, almost picked.
There, you see the linebackers coming right at you, and that pressure is what he's expecting. Again, these multiple looks from this multiple defense, you better believe the TCU's made a note of that.
Gabriel on 1st down, lets it fly deep. It is caught. It is Nick Anderson, and it's an explosive down to the 22.
Cut, you get your back end guy turned around like that. It's really difficult to recover from the nice little route right here. It's just a push and out cut. You get your back end guy turned around like that. It's really difficult. Pace and tempo now a major factor.
Gabriel's pass, out pattern incomplete. The back judge there.
Now this is designed in the red area. This is where he's dangerous.
Boy, big time touchdown run by Gabriel. That's why they're so good. Numbers game.
Yep, you're right, partner. 88% efficiency when they get in the red area. That's inside the 20. They're going to score. This is the added dimension that he brings. The ability to bring the ball down and run it.
Rushing, next most is 5 on the ground. So he, by 7 touchdowns, has the lead in that category. And the extra point by Schmidt makes it 7. Indeed. More on that to come. And that pass a little too strong to Savion Williams, who looked like he was running a curl and did not continue the pattern. And that was Kendall Dolby, the cheetah linebacker, isolated again. Little read action, and look out, looking for Nowell. And that pass is almost picked off. Yeah, maybe a little early game anxiety for Hoover.
Well, I think you nailed it early.
Yep.
He's better on.
Oh, ball is muffed.
Hello.
And it's picked up by TCU. A huge break. Izor. And TCU is in great shape. It's a muff. 20-yard line in the red zone by Obi Izor. 1st and goal from the 3. Bailey hammered at the point of attack by Stutzman in the backfield. Oh, nice read by the quarterback, Hoover, for the touchdown. Now, that may pick his spirits up just a bit. Josh Hoover takes it in.
I think interesting, Tim, this team actually mirrors exactly what Oklahoma does from an offensive standpoint. Dylan Gabriel's a great quarterback.
Griffin Kell, who had that huge walk-off field goal against Baylor a year ago. What a career he's had, along with the putter, Sandy. And I think he missed that.
Wow.
Plenty of time, and he lets it fly into the seam, and it's caught by Anderson. Oh, the ball was knocked away. Knocked it away. I thought this was a fumble.
I thought he not only completed the catch, I thought he made a couple of steps. That's 1, 2, 3 turn.
Oh, boy, that's a fumble, Spence. That's a miss. Watch him tuck it away. That's a football play, Spence. That's a fumble.
Great job of giving Gabriel time to throw.
Now a streak route. Gibson again in stride. It is touchdown.
What was that all about?
But he had that expandable shirt tail, stick man action to get into the end zone.
Gibson playing him like a guitar right here, man. He does a wonderful job of getting over the top of him. Grabs that ball, and I'm not quite sure what this is on the back end. And he's...
Don't blink. I think we're going to have a little score and a fumble, and we should have had the ball at midfield.
Oh, that groove right there. North. There's Mason Thomas walking.
And Everhart coming out of the backfield along with Earl. That is JoJo. And it's JoJo on the go-go. And he's down inside. Time for Hoover here. This pass is caught. Nice. It's touchdown. JoJo, the Alabama transfer, reels it in. Well, that's huge for TCU, Spencer, because they have struggled to get touchdowns 2 of 2 today.
Kendall Browse does a wonderful job of understanding how Oklahoma chooses to defend this, right? A lot of over-the-top space. Excellent design.
Hey, is this fun or what?
Understands what he's facing. Again, he's looking in the mirror when he looks at defensive schemes. He sees it. Has some great players there.
Intellectual property.
That's right.
Is always key. Up the gut to Bailey. Imani Bailey has a first down on the ground up to the 36.
Just a four-man rush. You see how they tackle.
Swing it out to J.P. Richardson. And Bucky's son is playing big.
By a young player who's playing man coverage and understands you got to get that left hand in there and be clean.
Out of Geyer High School in Denton, Texas. And I'm with Sonny on that one. He's gotten a calls here when trying to defend Anderson. One, a fumble that was not called. They gave him an incompletion instead, and that looked to be a phantom interference to me. Sawchuk spun down. On second down, home run pitch again, and it is caught for the touchdown. Brennan Thompson.
Tim, there's no defense for speed. This is an inverted kind of trips look to the far right side of the field, and it's the short side. A vertical route splits that coverage because it's man, and even if you're playing a camp technique and looking inside all the formation, you're in a position to defend that on the outside. Speed.
It had been Nick Anderson up until that time going deep. This time,
move on his
on the defense. And a little, that one to Bailey, if it had not been thrown to blow up, you know, that winter storm is going to start making its way. Gabriel lofts it towards Stoops, and he reels it in. 69% efficiency rating on fourth down. This pass is caught by Anderson.
Oklahoma will run that GT look where they pull the guard and tackle. They'll even replace him with the tight end from time to time.
Look out, it's Sawchuk. And he is grinding into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tim, they went from kind of a GT to a zone blocking scheme right there. It's just go to your left, kind of like the old Denver Broncos used to be able to do. 81 comes underneath the tight end. He's basically working up to the second level. And it's really man, but everybody takes one step.
We got another Sooner extra point. Sixth rushing touchdown. Of course, calling shots on offense and the relationship with Briles we touched on.
Nice blitz off the pressure.
Yep. Ball is loose. It's loose. I think TCU got on top of it. A fortuitous bounce to left tackle. Gabriel with all kinds of time. Pass is caught. It's Anderson. They've not been able to solve him all day.
Of Nick on his routes.
Sawchuk again, and he waltzes in for the touchdown.
So maybe Kendall Browse was smarter than all of us. That was the reason why he risked it. He felt it getting out of hand, Timmy.
Well, we're going to get a marker with an excessive celebration down.
A little direct snap, and then it gets it to his back from the quarterback. And
minutes that remained here in the second quarter. It's 14-13, and now they've gone 21.
Oh, that's a nice little trick play.
Gabriel underneath. He goes to Sawchuk out of the backfield. A little spin off the first would-be tackler, and he's...
Here you go, Timmy. Watch this right here. Oh, spin, spin, spish of moves.
There goes Sawchuk. No spin needed here. Inside the 30. Gabriel to a wide-open Stoops at the 9.
Caden Green, the left guard.
Look out. Tawee Walker touchdown. The hits just keep on coming. And the junior Walker, by the way, played youth football with former Oklahoma and current Patriots running back.
Been it. I would have had the run game primary.
Yep. Savion Williams. Again, he stayed here from Marshall, Texas, a Marshall Maverick.
And he runs with great balance and
Dogs really need something positive to happen before intermission. There's Robinson. Jalen Robinson, young man, a senior from Fort Worth with the catch. And a first down.
Hopefully Josh can get some success out of this.
Move the chain, maybe about a half yard or so.
Contacts that caused the interference. We've looked at all of the angles we have available.
So
and they do with 8 seconds left. Still time for 2 plays.
From the middle and in the inside to set up the run game.
Gabriel all day to throw. I mean, almost absurd.
I love everything about him. He's a man of faith. He understands the tough part, but believe me.
to open the second half. Dillon with plenty of time. Shallow cross to Stogner, the tight end. In our conversations, especially yesterday, Spencer, his transparency was about, no, we definitely want to get to bowl eligibility. We don't want a losing season in the aftermath of that magical year we had in 22.
Year, it's got to be a shock to the system in the program.
No, I think the first down, Stutzman made the stop. Look, nobody knew what Deion's team.
Blitz.
This one is caught to a wide open Savion Williams. Look out! Savion down to the 3. Ball. That's the only thing they could be looking at here. Right? No, not even close. Not even close.
That right there will break your ankles. That's the kind of a move turning back, and it's really tough to defend that.
I understand the call down. Exactly. Which, of course, means irrefutable. 2nd and goal. He dumps it right to Wiley, and it's a touchdown. His 7th touchdown of the year, Spencer, and utilizing numbers
off, but that little slow motion allows everybody's attention to go back to the middle of the field. Slips out in the flat.
Trying to make it a 14-point game. Hoover's pass is thrown and caught. Good for 2. Jared Wiley country.
Again.
Right in the moment.
It in there, gets to the flat. Nice
Stoops.
Move.
Oh, a beautiful move after the catch, too, huh? How about that? Yard line, a gain of 17.
How about that nifty little move right there in space? Right hand, flank that thing away, and swaps that ball back over into the...
It's right through. Oklahoma is really a touchdown away from putting it away for good. Yep. 6:38 left, and here goes Salchuk right to the end zone. And it is touchdown. His 3rd today. Look at him keep his balance there, Spencer.
Yeah.
Use that left hand to keep his balance so the end zone, and Jamoy Hodge had him wrapped up. But that's just a great effort. Or is Frank Broyle in Gaylord Family Stadium at Owen Field. And I've been hearing about it ever since I got into town. That pass is picked off. It's Billy Bowman. Billy Bowman. That was some face mask to help turn him around. And this may give him trajectory to the end zone.
Holy Toledo.
Touchdown. He had a 100-yarder last week. It turned that game around, and now this. Wow. He got turned around. I thought it might have been face mask that helped him turn around.
Well, he's a baller playing center field. He went up and clubbed that one, and then on the back end of this, it was one move. He sees where he wants to go, but now he needs to spin.
It was the jersey, not the face
player
mask.
Of love.
Oh, my goodness.
You are out of this world.
I thought it was face mask, but it was shirt sleeve this season. Those pick sixes add up. This is one for your old pal Barry, a few years back by Arizona. This is a TCU program with Oklahoma and Texas leaving. I don't know that people have really thought about it.
Just the great backs they've had.
That pass is complete to Everhart. Remains the setback for TCU. And the pass is caught. Line. On 2nd and 5. Wide open.
Nice.
It is Besh. And number 18, the LSU transfer.
Times that they would actually come to that field, usually that's eye candy, right? And you run away from it. That's classic Art Browse.
Cook remains the setback from the 5.
Nice.
And he loops it to the corner. Caught, touchdown. Wiley. His 8th touchdown, 2nd of the day.
Jared on crossing route. He's in the middle of those 3 receivers, and he just saunters through the end zone. And
520 yards of offense today.
That's all.
Oklahoma with 593.
Well, this game hadn't long for offense, that's for sure, man.
No.
It's been...
And of course, Spencer, our booth crew, Scott Alexander, content coordinator, always putting together the numbers. Brett Bender, son of Gary, whose wife Amber